Hey guys, Dylan here from Dylan's Adventures, or from Dill's Adventures, and I actually have this Paydirt here from Hurd, and it is actually the Christmas edition. If you can see there, the little Christmas tree. It is supposed to be filled with a bunch of garnet and peridot, and gold as well. And I actually received this from my fiance for Christmas, so let's get into it and see what we... As my fellow YouTuber Clash Guitars would say, let's see what it looks like in the pan. Nice. I'm gonna add in just a little bit of this here dish soap as a surfactant, so that it breaks the water tension and the little tiny gold cannot float. I'll just put a bunch of water in here to make sure I get all the little bit of gold that could possibly be in there. So if there's any gold in there, it should be coming out with this. I do see just the slightest bit still in there. And there we go. Nice, clean bag of Hurd Prospecting Christmas edition. So it should be full of peridot and garnet, as well as gold. Don't forget to go check out Hurd Prospecting. I got a lot of water in here now, and we're gonna start our stratification process. I really want to make sure this is nice and stratified. Look at all that organics and silt. See that organic stuff down there floating in the water? Trying to clean this up a bit for you guys so you can really see what this material looks like that I'm dealing with. Some pretty good looking material here. So you can really see some of the stuff in here, like this rock. It's a really interesting looking rock. You can see that. It looks really cool. I'm not sure what kind of rock that is, but I think it's cool. Has a little bit of sheen to it in there as well. I think I'm going to take this out. Set this to the side. And let's keep going. I haven't really started to take any of this material down. I've just been stratifying it, trying to break anything up if there's any clay in there. And I am doing this all with one hand, and I will say I can pan out pretty good, because I've been panning for about a year now. I just recently kind of started getting into wanting to film myself a little bit. So, yep, this is one of my first videos. It's probably going to be one of the longer, drawn out, not so well edited videos. But that's totally okay with me. Introductory videos. Look at this nice piece of quartz. Let's check out this other piece of quartz here. Nice looking quartz. It's kind of got a hint of blue into it. Just a hint of blue in there. Let's see if there's anything else super exciting here on the top. It's another nice piece of quartz. Really lets you know that you're in the right area, because usually you're only getting gold with quartz, depending on where you are. But alright, I'm going to start to reduce some of this material now. Should be about 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm counting, sorry. And if I know how to edit this properly whenever I do all of this, I might speed this process up. It is kind of cramping my hand doing this with just one hand. I'm used to using 2 hands. And I'm always panning into a tub. The reason I'm always panning into a tub is so that you can save your concentrates. You can rerun them. You can rebag them. You can, if you feel like there's a reason that you could crush any of the rocks and possibly get some ore out, or some ore out of it, if you believe it's kind of ore, you can do anything. You know, it's always good to save your concentrates. Oh, look at that right there. That is a big garnet right there. That is a nice garnet. I will go ahead and take that beauty out. That is a nice chunky garnet right there. Then I also see this sitting there with it. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I think that's I don't even know, but it's blue but clear. So I'm going to take that out too. And I don't see any other super large. I mean, this is another sizable chunk of garnet. Another sizable garnet. Too bad I don't have carrot. There's that piece of Peridot right there. Yeah, that's what that is. It's Peridot. It's like this beauty right there. That's a piece of Peridot. There you go, I found that Peridot I dropped. So far, this is my little collection of stuff that I have down here. These are my Garnets, my Peridot, and this really cool big rock. So I'm gonna keep bringing this down. Let's take all these big rocks out of here. Just going to get some of these large rocks here. Just get rid of this so it's a little bit easier to pin this down. And my son is awake, so I have to cut this short here soon. You guys saw that gold reveal itself? Was I panning too hard? I sure might have been. Hey, let's do the review. So now that we've got everything dried out, this is what we're looking at. This is the gold that we got out of that. Sorry for it not focusing right. That is our gold. That is our Peridot. Those are our garnets and our one garnet filled rock. And this, I'm not exactly quite sure what that is. that is actually a blue stone. It's clear, but it has more of a hint of blue than these Peridot here. And I have all this sitting here next to a Clash Guitars pick for scale. Okay guys, I appreciate you guys joining in for this very first episode of Dill's Adventures. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys can get some of Dan Hurd's Paydirt, whether it be Christmas edition or not. His Paydirt is always very good. Has usually a lot of, opals and quartz crystals and Peridot, and he's now recently been throwing in this ocean picture stone, which I might think that little blue piece might be a piece of, but not really sure. But thank you guys. Have a great one.